What's up, YouTube? You have Jeff here, and you have
Patrick.
we are here for another No Man's Sky audio stream. A lot of updates that came in the last, month that it's been since we've done.
Since we've been out.
It's been a while. Got ourselves a new mic. We're trying it out. Let us know if it sucks in the chat. If it sucks, just let us know. No big deal. We'll fix it. We'll figure it out. Hey, we actually already got someone in the chat. We got Brandon asking, will you have a recent giveaway? What's at the center of the universe? No, that's the old one.
That's the first one.
That's super old. That's got to be super old.
It just hasn't updated.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no Brandon, and no. Just to clarify for anybody that's new in the chat, we will never ever disclose any spoilers here. This audio chat is going to evolve into video gameplay and streaming. I'm going to try daily. Patrick's going to try daily. We're going to do our best. So we're not professional streamers. We both actually have jobs.
Yeah, it's actual day jobs, not anything fun. And all we're doing is drinking and playing video games right now, or streaming, I guess would technically be the right way of saying it. And you're making me blather, so...
And basically that's kind of what I posted on Reddit to a bunch of the forums. So any guys that are here from the Reddit community, hey, welcome, you guys. Love all y'all. Unless you're one of those negative motherfuckers, then piss off, I guess.
Man, have a good day. If you're a negative motherfucker, have a good day.
You know what? I don't like the pessimistic individuals. I think they
ruin the internet.
Yeah,
well, you know what?
The internet is the internet. The internet in itself is pessimistic. Okay. So anyway,
that was a really bad sidetrack.
That was a bad sidetrack. That's my bad. I'll take full responsibility for that one.
Good, because I didn't want to.
So, Patrick, why don't you start us in with the latest news from Hello Games and the No Man's Sky team?
Well, it's gone gold. So we can expect it on the 9th, and we're all super excited. It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah. It's honestly, the Reddit community has actually been blowing up lately. There was actually a really funny post. Basically, this guy listed off all the things that you couldn't do, those being the things that he wanted to do first in the game. It was hilarious. It was great. His last thing was read the Reddit repository of all information on No Man's Sky. It was a good laugh. It gave me a little chuckle. But it has gone gold. We are officially in the last stages of waiting for this freaking game to be released. Patrick and I have pre-ordered the limited edition from. Oh, did you get yours through GameStop?
Yeah, it was GameStop.
Yeah, same with me. So I actually was given a present from GameStop. The friendly individuals at the Milwaukee GameStop location actually gave Patrick and I a poster. We got some No Man's Sky swag. I'm actually going to be heading into the Best Buy later this week to see if I can score some more No Man's Sky stuff. Once they take it all down, I will be giving you some stuff.
Yeah.
So, I have a friendly face. So,
he does.
I do. It works for me. I tell you.
Sidetrack.
I'm sorry. So, but I think the biggest thing here is not only the fact that it's gone gold, but the fact that they have been way more social in the last, I would have to say, 7 days since it's gone gold than they have been in probably the 3 years of development.
I'm pretty sure it's due to that lawsuit, though, and with Sky Sports and everything. That finally opens up the floodgates for them to talk, and finally, for sure that it's No Man's Sky, not No Man's Space or some other, bullshit that it could be.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy how he actually alluded to the fact that there was a game before that tried to use the word Sky in their game.
It was Xbox.
Was it?
Yeah, it was instead of, what is it, their One Connect or their One Source, whatever it is that now. You're the Xbox genius here.
Yeah, I'm struggling on this one. I really don't remember, to be honest with you. It was something about they couldn't call it something Sky.
Yeah.
It was
SkyDrive. It was the SkyDrive.
Was it the SkyDrive? They
Yeah,
had to
that
call it the
was the
OneDrive.
Yep.
They had to call it the OneDrive. That's right. They couldn't call it the SkyDrive. They had to call it the OneDrive. Which, I mean, who really fucking cares? To be fair, but if you can't call No Man's Sky anything different, what are you going to call it? No Man's Planet? Nope. No Man's Galaxy? You might get away with it.
I'm sure the creative sides of people can probably find something new.
No Man's Sky has such a, I guess, mystery to it. Like, No Man's Sky, what the fuck does that mean? And then when you actually learn about the game and you listen to some Sean Murray interviews and you understand like where he's coming from in the gameplay and what they're trying to create, it becomes really apparent why No Man's Sky is the title.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, the likelihood of bumping into somebody else and everything else,
I don't want to bump anybody else. I don't want to come into contact with a single player. Not even you. I don't want to see you.
I'm hurt,
You should be.
bitch. No, I legitimately, I do want to bump into somebody. I would love to be able to find somebody, and I want to know what I look like. I want a screenshot from the perspective of somebody else, so that I know what the fuck I look like. Finally,
Why don't you just walk in front of the frontal shielding of your ship and just look at the reflection of yourself?
I don't think you can do that.
How do you know?
I hate you.
If these buildings have fucking glass in them and your shield has
a
glass,
video
I'm
game.
just saying. Video games are meant
Hey.
to be realistic now. They are going to have reflections in the glass. Look in the reflection of the glass and see your fucking self.
Right, but I mean, it's a game, and even games that have reflections, you hardly ever see them.
Granted, I'll give you that. It's a long stretch that we're actually going to be able to tell like what we look like and who we are by the reflection in our either spaceship or whatever building that we come across on any planet. I mean, that's a long shot. But at the same time, is it more of a long shot to see another your reflection in a building, or is it a longer shot to actually come across another individual in the goddamn universe?
I think it's a longer shot to see your reflection in the game.
I hate you.
Thanks.
Chat, let us know what you think about that. If we're going to be able to see our reflections in potential buildings, the glass or the reflection of our ships. I honestly haven't seen this topic actually brought up in any Reddit threads, which is actually quite interesting. I'm not going to lie. I actually just thought about it, so I might actually post something on Reddit. Hey, the YouTube people in the chat or watching right now, if you post this in Reddit right now,
You've got a lot of feedback.
that's mean. That's just mean. Don't do that. Hold on, let me pause. Sorry, we had to mute it. We should be good now.
Okay.
I think we're good.
So yeah, that feedback. New mic.
Learning curve. So we got some learning curve. If there was some nasty feedback, we apologize. We're running through a new mic here. So, but no, I totally think you're going to be able to see your reflection in your spaceship or buildings. I really do, 100%.
Let's put some beer down on this one.
I'll put a 6-pack, 100%.
Done. 6-pack.
All right. If you can see your reflection in the ship or in the building, we got a 6-pack on the line between Patrick and I, and we'll actually do a live camera stream of the person presenting the 6-pack.
That could be fun.
Oh, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, I got the camera. Might as well. We'll post it up here. Winner take all. Winner take the 6-pack. So that's the deal. So for all you new joiners, we got a bet on the line. The bet is a 6-pack of beer. And the bet is that you can see your reflection in either your A ship or B buildings. Actually, can I add three? Can I add three? Can I add a third? Can I add water?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Can I add water?
Yes.
Awesome. I just got water added. So 3 things: building, ship, water. If I can see a reflection of myself in any of those 3 items, Patrick owes me a 6-pack of my choosing. If I'm wrong, then, well, obviously I owe him a 6-pack of Zima, because that's what he drinks.
I'm not even gonna respond.
Do they even make Zima anymore?
No, isn't that like Mike's Hard Lemonade? No.
I think so. I don't even think they make Zima anymore. Is that how old I am?
Sure.
We are?
Yeah, pretty close.
We are old, but we've been waiting for a game like this for decades. So we deserve to be old, and we deserve to.
We deserve our Zimas, damn it.
You're goddamn right. We deserve our Zimas. Fuck all y'all for judging us for drinking Zima. Actually, I think I maybe had one in my life.
I'm sure I've had more than one.
I'm sure I've had. All right, so
Anyway,
getting back to the game,
next topic. Hold on. Go ahead.
what do you got?
No, you brought it up earlier today when we were saying that you can't sell your ship.
Great. All right, hey, this is a great question that we had and that we just kind of stumbled upon. Can you sell your ship to acquire a newer, more expensive, more maybe sophisticated ship?
I would hope so. I don't know.
I would too. I honestly, I don't want it to be as like detail oriented as maybe Elite, because Elite is just fucking ridiculously laborious when it comes to like upgrading your ship and selling your ship and knowing how to sell your ship and yada yada yada. It's super annoying. Well, it's not annoying. It's like I said, it's laborious. So I think the biggest thing with No Man's Sky is they've kind of made it user friendly.
Arcade, baby.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be more or less you see a new ship. And Sean has even gone on record saying, I just like to stand in the stations and just watch all the ships kind of come in and see which one I like and remember that that's what it's called and things of that nature. So maybe there is a certain monetary value for the ship that you actually possess once you've upgraded some certain attributes of it or some parameters, yada, yada, yada. Your drives to be able to jump from system to system. That's got to be worth something. I don't think that the developers would actually just say, hey, you've upgraded the ship substantially over the last 2 months. You want this new ship. We're going to give you jack dick for it.
You have like a planet of just like discarded ships.
Yeah, you just have this like asteroid belt of bullshit ships that have just like been lost. And
I would add.
Could you imagine if you could like salvage the parts off of those ships if that were actually true?
Yeah, that would be amazing. I mean, you have those crashed ships on the planet already. I mean, why couldn't you salvage it? You find somebody's old derelict ship.
You know what kind of be cool that I just thought about? You know how we said that if you were like to take a spaceship and go down to a planet and find a body of water and then go into the water, but that would be a crash landing. You would blow up, you would die, and then you would start back on the planet with your starter ship, yada, yada, yada. How cool would it be if they actually introduced something where like you were coming over a large body of water and you kind of like righted yourself, hovered over it, and like popped out a tertiary fucking spacecraft that was submergible underwater?
Why don't you just make yours submergible?
You can't. I don't think developers did that. I don't think the developers wrote that into the code.
Probably not. But I mean, there's always been that like rumbling of cars. Why couldn't they add something for underwater?
You really think they're gonna have cars in No Man's Sky?
I really don't know. I mean, I'm not paying attention as much as you are, but I don't know. I don't think it would add anything to the game. Give me a jetpack.
They already give you a jetpack.
That's why I said give it to me.
They gave it to you.
Shut up, people.
So yeah, no, they gave you a jetpack. But honestly, I could see where cars could be cool. I do. I could. Seriously. If the only thing is like Sean Murray has gone on record saying how funny it is when people actually lose their ship, like in actual gameplay when they're doing like testing and focus groups and stuff like that. People will lose their ship, and he finds it funny that they can't find their way back, and he's not making it easy to find your way back. You have like a little yellow dot that will guide you in the direction, but if you're kilometers away, you're pretty much fucked. I like that.
Yeah, I really love that. That's always fun when you have to search for something, like hardcore mode,
All right. Hey, we actually have someone in the chat. Good question, actually. Noor yourself. Yeah, I'm just going to translate your name as Noor yourself because I think that's kind of clever. So, can you restore a crashed ship? Great question.
I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be great, or at least salvage part of it. Take out the warp drive of a down ship, or take out whatever parts you could do. I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool, and just add it to your ship.
I think it'd be cool. I think we've seen gameplay where there are crashed ships in like bodies of water where they have actually dropped cargo before their actual inevitable crash and their resting place. I think that's going to be. I don't think you're going to actually salvage the ship itself. You're probably going to salvage its cargo that it dropped within the body of water before it actually came to a halt. I think that's going to be more or less the gameplay there. I'm not exactly sure you're going to be able to go up to a ship and say, hey, you got a better frame shift drive than I do. I'm just going to go ahead and peel this off of you and take it to my ship. I don't think that's going to be a case.
Why can't you just use your gun and shoot it and get the supplies from it? I mean, if everything is supposedly isn't it destructible?
The environment is destructible. I don't know if the ships are destructible.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say. I think it'd be cool.
I mean, the ships are procedurally generated just like everything else.
Yeah, it's a cool thought. I'm not sure.
It's interesting. We're going to have to find out on August 9th, man.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're in the UK. Sorry, buddy. That'd be August 10th for you.
Who's going to listen to the UK? It's like 12 o'clock over there right now.
That's valid. That's actually really astute observation. I'm an idiot.
Actually, it's later.
Oh, yeah. It's, 6-hour difference? So it's 2 in the morning.
7, yeah.
It's 5. No, it's 5 or 6. I don't know. Chat. Hey, know yourself. What time is it in England right now? We don't want to look it up, so you just let us know in the chat. Anybody in the chat, let us know what time it is in Cardiff right now. I want to know what time it is in Cardiff. So I want that up immediately. What was the next agenda item?
We had an agenda?
We discussed it over beers.
I had too many beers.
That's usually inevitably how it happens. The next thing that I would kind of like to talk about is how positive the Reddit thread has gotten lately. Have you not been checking the Reddit thread? It's been a beacon of sunshine. The guys have been great. It's been wonderful. You live in Colorado? Nice. Jealous.
Yeah, I like Colorado.
Beautiful. Beautiful area. Actually, I try to get out there every year to go skiing. The only place I haven't actually skied yet is Aspen and Vail. I've done all like the Arapahoe Basin, Loveland, Keystone. I really want to go out to Big Sky, Montana, because it's the same people that own the mountain in Michigan. Sorry, sidebar, massive sidebar. But yeah, man, no, Matt, you got a massive skier on your hand, man. I'm from Michigan. Patrick's from Michigan. We're just a couple of Michiganders that. But
Michiganian, I'm not a gander.
I'm a gander.
You're a goose?
And the goose is the gander.
That's true. Anyway, let's not sidetrack so much, man.
But it's too much fun. So,
Yes, it is.
all right. So, I guess what is the biggest thing that you're waiting to do in No Man's Sky?
I want to see the beginning. I want to explore on my spaceship. I want to be that guy.
I'm very interested to see what planet I end up on right off the bat. I think that's the most intriguing. Like, okay, so are they going to have some like opening sequence where they're just like flying through space and there's going to be some inevitable like crash landing and you're just going to go down to the nearest planet and you're going to be like, okay, and survive?
I think it'd be awesome if you just like, it just boots up and you're like, where the fuck am I?
No story, no lore, just you're on a planet, survive.
Yeah, I think that'd be hilarious. I think that'd be a dream wake-up call to any game.
I mean, you do realize that this game has, potentially years of gameplay.
Yeah. Well, that's where the story comes in. You create it.
Are you going to be playing online or offline?
On, of course.
Of course, we're going to be playing online. We're going to be actually streaming live from day one. Literally, I either Patrick or I are going to be booting it up day one on launch. You're going to be seeing the first gameplay that we see on day one. Either him or I will do it. Whoever can actually do it that day. We both have jobs.
Servers, yeah. We both have jobs and we both have lives.
Yeah, we got things to do. But I'm planning on actually taking August 10th off from work, just so I can honestly stream all day. I don't think Patrick has the ability to do that.
Man than me because I cannot do that.
I work in advertising. It's very, very simple for me to do that. So I will hopefully be streaming. I kind of want to go for a 24-hour stream. I really want to do it.
You are a trooper, and I will support this.
Who's up for a 24-hour stream on release day? If I can do a 24-hour stream from release day, but that would be including a full work day because I'm going to get it delivered to my office.
Oh man, that's gonna be a rough day, but it'll be worth it.
So could I, and only if the approval of the community will allow me to, if I could maybe have a couple hours of sleep before I start the game, and maybe start it at like, I don't know, 4 a.m. and go till 4 a.m. And then I'd at least get a couple hours of sleep in between work shifts.
So ambitious.
Could you imagine 24 hours of No Man's Sky streaming, though? That would be so epic.
It would be insane. Get the entire world eventually watching you at one point or another.
Could you imagine the hype that it would get? What actually, no. Would it get hype? Let's start with that question. Do you think it'd get hype if I tried to stream for 24 hours upon No Man's Sky debut?
I don't know. Are you that popular?
No.
You might. The 24-hour stream, you might not be the only person that's trying it, but you could totally. I think you can do it, and I think you'd get quite a bit of views.
That's a lot of pay attention to the chat.
That's a lot of pay attention to everything. Or just don't even put the chat up. Just play.
Vector, yeah, man, that'd be really crazy. It would be a little bit borderline psychotic.
Yeah. How would your girl, approve of that? Would she approve?
It's a Tuesday. She works both jobs. Shh, don't tell her.
Oh, it's like scoring the jackpot.
She'd have no idea.
So creepy. No, stop.
Yeah, she's actually at work right now. She's going to be at work for another hour and a half. So I got some Batman Arkham Knight calling my name here after the stream, I can tell you what. So, Vector, I know
it is insane, dude. It's totally insane. But you know what? I feel you could do it. Do it. You should do it. Totally do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm already taking the day off of work. I might as well just go completely balls to the wall.
If you could do a full 24-hour, I'll buy you a freaking a fifth of whatever you want, within reason.
Oh man.
No pappies.
No pappy. Damn it. All right.
I'll put a
So
limit on it because I'm not rich.
we got a challenge. So we have 2 challenges on this one stream.
Yeah.
What was the first one? 6-pack of beer.
Pack of beer for reflection.
Reflection. Yep. 6-pack of beer for reflection. And now we have a 24-hour stream challenge.
Full 24 hours. Though.
And if I can stream for a full 24 hours, no breaks, no nothing. I got piss breaks, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Man has to bodily functions. No, I can eat during the stream.
Well, you can.
I'm all right with that. If the people don't mind me eating during the stream, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So there you go. I'll just mute the mic. We're good to go. And they're not going to see me. Well, they might see me. I haven't decided if I'm going to use the camera yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to use the camera to stream yet because I don't want to take away from any of the No Man's Sky beauty. So I don't know if I'm going to use the camera. And my camera on that chair, it's kind of like a crotchal.
Oh yeah.
It's a very central location.
Trying to sit next to the guy who's manspreading.
So yeah, so you have a really good view of my crotch, and you can barely see my face. So yeah, it's interesting. So I don't think we're going to be using the camera to actually during the streaming. I think it's just going to be audio, but I will be 100% paying attention to all the chat.
Yeah, I'm down for this. I want to watch this, and I'm gonna watch the aftermath.
It is going to be a shit show. I might actually need that fifth in hour like 14. So if you see me getting close to the end, you might just want to go out and buy it and deliver.
So hour 14 will be what, like around 7 o'clock.
Oh my God. So, all right. So here's the deal. So August 9th it comes out, right? We ordered the limited edition through GameStop. So I should get it at my office on the 9th at like 2 or 3 o'clock. And this is all Central Standard Time. This is in Chicago. So I should be getting it around 3 or 4 o'clock, 2 to 4 o'clock. Let's just put it in that range. Get the game between 2 and 4 o'clock. I can be out the door at 5. 100% easy on the 9th. If I get in early, I'll plan on it. So I can just bolt out of there. Peace. So if I am home by 5:30, showered, dogs walked, I can be in game by 7.
Well, you gotta boot everything up, and we don't know how long.
Oh,
it takes.
it's 6 gigs.
Well,
Mostly
doesn't
audio.
matter, but
So 6 gigs with my internet is going to take roughly 40 some minutes. 40 something minutes to an hour
yeah, I mean,
to
barring,
download.
Barring any type of network crash or
True.
barring any of that.
True. So let's pad it. Let's say the earliest I get to stream is 9 o'clock at night. And that's padding it generously.
Yeah.
Generously. 24 hours would be 9 o'clock at night that following night. That's not bad. I could do that easily. I could hammer that shit out. But that's not going to sleep for almost a full 36 hours. You do realize that I would have worked a full 12 hours beforehand. And I would like the chat to take into consideration that I live about 10 miles from my office and I bike to work every day. So that's taken into consideration that I cycle to work 20 miles there and back every single day. So this kid's getting a workout in and he's got to take a shower and he's tired as fuck.
Well, you get everything going. I mean, you can do all that while in the background. You can get you can start everything booting and loading and then eat, shower,
True. No, I think know yourself. I think what Vector is saying is going to be watching the stream. So he's actually excited to know what kind of planet that I'm going to be on when he's watching the stream when I first started up. I think that's what he's kind of meaning. But yeah, no, the 18 quintillion planets is going to make it a little hard to find our friends.
Yep. I will not find you.
I'm really not even going to try. I can find you because I know that you're about 100 meters away. You're my neighbor.
We're neighbors.
Yay. Wow, we are creepy tonight.
Yeah, what happened to us?
I don't know. I think we had too much beer.
Probably, or not enough, one of the two.
It's always not enough beer. Always the answer is not enough beer.
Nope.
We need Irish whiskey.
I might have some in the fridge.
And sidebar.
Already? Jeez, that's like 8.
All right, we got some activity in the chat here we're going to respond to. So we got 20 miles a day and you cycle. That's good. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's the fit one. I'm the fat one, so.
Well, that's just unfair.
You have, no fat on you.
Well, that's because I bike 20 miles a day.
Yeah, and I don't.
Yeah, man. I don't like public transportation, and I live in Chicago, and I can't stand people in public transportation and those circumstances. It's very awkward. I don't like it. So I choose to bike, and it's nice. It honestly, you know what I listen to mostly when I bike is podcasts and people talking about development and games, and sometimes I listen to music. I really do like that new Simon and Garfunkel rendition by Disturbed of Sound of Silence. It's pretty spectacular. I love it. All right. Anyway, back into the game. What is the last thing that you want to talk about No Man's Sky tonight? Because I think this is going to be our second to last audio stream. We're going to do one. Patrick and I were talking about it. We were thinking about doing one the night before release. We didn't know how you guys felt about that. Patrick, did you have any thoughts that you wanted to throw out to the community?
I like turtles.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, definitely. We should do that. I think it'd be kind of fun. Get the hype going and the lack of sleep started.
Oh, I will be sleep deprived, 100%. As soon as this game comes out, sleep deprivation will set in. I like all the fan art, clip arts of what the world will become once No Man's Sky comes out, and basically every adaptation is shutting out the world.
It's basically going to be the opposite of Pokemon Go.
Oh my God! If the
On that note.
Oh, Pokemon Go. And yes, Vector, it is that bad. Public transportation is brutal. My fiance loves it. I don't know why she loves it. I can't stand it. But yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Go. I mean, Patrick and I have both downloaded the app. Don't think that we're just like completely bashing Pokemon Go because we're haters. No, we both have the app.
Yeah, and I kind of like it too.
He's a higher rank than I am.
Yeah, my girlfriend's right behind me, so.
So
Actually ahead of me yesterday, so I decided to kind of grind it out on my lunch break.
this has become a personal vendetta against one another. Neighbor versus neighbor.
Yes.
That's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be fun, actually, to... It's going to be really hard to limit the streaming I do of No Man's Sky and the watching of Patrick of No Man's Sky I do.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm not able to play as often as you are, definitely. Or, well, I might be able to, but I kind of don't want to play as often as you.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing every day. That's kind of how I play games. I play them all day, every day. That's what I do. Well, and lately, because I haven't really had anything that really, I guess, piqued my interest. I tried The Witcher 3. Yeah, I was all right with that. I'm not a
I gotta play that in
slasher.
Polish, man. I gotta play that entire game and stream that in Polish.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the Polish guy. Oh, we actually have a question. Sorry, let me interrupt myself. I have a question. How about building ships? Would that be possible? You can upgrade ships. Building ships from like scratch? No, man. Yep.
The other game, what's it? It's multi-universe or
Yep.
dual universe.
Dual universe. Yep.
That's
Yep.
gonna be that one for you if you want to build stuff and build ships and build whatever. But no, this is gonna be totally an exploration game with what you have. I don't think you're gonna be able to really build a ship from scratch. You'll be able to put little things on there here and there, but aesthetically, I think it's gonna be the same.
Yeah, and he's gone on, Sean Murray, that is, has gone on record of saying that ships and your weapons are actually all procedurally generated as well.
It'll
So,
be unique. So I mean, when you find a ship, you'll have a unique ship, to a degree. So I mean, just kind of be on the lookout for what you want, and you might have the most unique ship in the universe.
and you can actually name the class of your ship. So if you find a ship that it hasn't been found or researched or anything before, you can actually name the class of that ship. And anybody else that finds that class of ship will actually have that name.
Yeah, I mean it'd be pretty cool. You know, I'm just waiting for like all the innuendo ship jokes. You know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for sure.
So
Well, I think on that note,
I gotta get dinner.
yeah, Patrick's hungry. We have one more question that we'll take. Vector says, I want to know if the multi-tool will have a unique aspect per player. I do not know if it'll be a unique per player. That would be cool. I know they're procedurally generated. Patrick, what are your thoughts?
Well, if you think about it, you're gonna have the gun from the download content from GameStop or from Best Buys or whatever it is. So I think a lot of those are gonna be the same. I do think there's gonna be the crafting aspect of it where you're gonna be able to get the different guns and then kind of tune it to your specifications. So yes and no. You are gonna have a unique gun, but you're not.
I like that answer. I that was a very diplomatic answer.